Dr. Prince and I are thrilled and proud on behalf of UC to report to you that Damar Hamlin has been released and returned to Buffalo.
Boy, that is good news to hear, right? From the doctors at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center yesterday revealing his health is improving. The Buffalo Bills, Damar Hamlin, released from the hospital. He flew back to Buffalo to begin the next stage of his recovery. He'll be in a hospital there. Part of the reason for that is because Hamlin received quick medical care when he collapsed on the field during Monday Night Football last week. And that's raising a lot of awareness, which is a really good thing for the importance of CPR training for all of us, whether you're at work, you're at home, you're at a football game, a baseball game. I don't care. It happens all the time. It's important we all know about it. So joining me now is Dr. Comilla Sasson, Vice President of Emergency Cardiac Care at the American Heart Association. It is tragic what happened to him, but the fact that it is raising awareness that those life-saving efforts in combination with the quick action on the field, the AED nearby, saved his life. Doctor, thank you for being with us. This is good news for you all to have people interested in learning life-saving CPR.
It absolutely is. You know, I'm an emergency medicine physician, and the vast majority of cardiac arrest patients will never be seen in the emergency department because they don't get a pulse back in the field. And that's because there's delays in recognition, delays in getting CPR started, delays in having an AED applied and having that heart restarted. So cardiac arrest is won or lost literally on the field. So I cannot stress how important it is for people to not just learn CPR, but even teach it to other people, because the life that you're going to save is most likely going to be somebody that you love.
Right. And it could be you. So you want the person next to you to know it as well. So talk about the research, the data on how quickly action is taken, CPR gets underway, that it raises the chances of someone's survival.
For every 1 minute that you do not have CPR performed, your chances of survival from a cardiac arrest go down by 10%. So you have this window of 10 minutes. That's it, 10 minutes. But those 10 minutes are crucial in terms of saving a life. And, you know, it's really simple, especially for teens and adults. Even if you've never taken a CPR class, you can do something called hands-only CPR, which is literally call 911, number one. Number two is put your hands in the center of the chest on that sternum, that breastbone right here. Push hard and fast, 100 to 120 beats per minute at least 2 inches deep, and wait for help to arrive.
Right. And you do that to the beat of the Bee Gees song, Stayin' Alive. So for those of us old enough to know that song, that's the beat that you do, right? How important is it for people to know the locations of AEDs, right? We have them all around the office. We have them out in public, to know where they are so that if they need to be used, they can be.
You know, even as a parent who's now got kids in youth sports, whose kids are going to school, you know, I've become so much more aware of just asking, where is the closest AED? What is the cardiac response plan that's going to happen if my child or somebody else were to have a cardiac emergency? So, you know, knowing where an AED is critical in that cardiac response plan. So I would, you know, really encourage folks out there to start saying, look, where you work, where you play, where you pray, where your kids are, start asking questions. Where's the closest AED? What's the response plan going to be if somebody were to stop breathing or to collapse? And then, do people know how to do CPR? If not, you can learn very, very quickly.
Yeah, there's an AED right outside the studio door in the hallway here at NewsNation. I know right where it is. I've seen it many times. I hope we never have to use it. But it's important that we make ourselves aware. Do people need to go through CPR training, become certified to use it, or do they just need to know some simple steps? What would you recommend?
You know, the beauty of it is that you've got options, right? So for teens and adults, we can do hands-only CPR, especially if you've never, you know, had the opportunity to go through training. You can take our 90-second video at the Heart Association, completely free to start learning about it. And then an AED is really going to tell you exactly what to do. So the device, literally, when you take it off the wall, is going to have pads that show you where to put the pads, shows you where to turn the machine on. It shows you if a shock is advised. The machine actually does everything for you. So there's really nothing that you have to train for, let's say, for an AED. But obviously, we know that kids can have something called a respiratory arrest, which means that their heart is most likely to stop because they stop breathing. So we still want people to learn how to do the breaths, learn how to do the compression. So if you're able to do a training course, it's always great to be able to do it. But At the very minimum, please take 90 seconds and learn how to just do hands-only CPR for teens and adults.
Yeah, no, it is critically important. So good we're getting this information out. Dr. Comilla Sasson, Vice President of Emergency Cardiac Care at the American Heart Association. I've worked with you guys for years. I've gone through several CPR trainings. I think it's important we refresh all the time and share with our friends and family that it's important for them to do so as well. I had someone once tell me that the worst mistake anyone can make when someone goes into sudden cardiac arrest is doing nothing, right? So we've got to take action. Appreciate you being a voice for that this morning. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.